price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in Central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Hey, it's Aaron here. Don't forget to tune in to the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every single Wednesday until state championship week. Myself and Steve Knox will talk about all of the big topics and scores from this week's games. We also discuss the big names of the week and also give our thoughts on rankings along with picking winners for the following week. It's the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every Wednesday, powered by Scorebook Live Arkansas. go. You are watching the Arkansas 8-man game of the week. Welcome into Strong, Arkansas as the Bulldogs taking on the Woodlawn Bears tonight. My name is Aaron Weatherford, coming to you live from deep South Arkansas. We're pleased to have you for a big one tonight. Battle of sanctioned South supremacy possibly on the line tonight between the Woodlawn Bears and the Strong Bulldogs. The Bulldogs currently 3-0 on the season, undefeated. Had two close wins there against Prairie View Academy from Louisiana and then a close one against Parker's Chapel, but then opened up the floodgates last week as they took on the Dermont Rams in a 44-8 win. Big players for the Strong Bulldogs tonight. Some names to watch out for. Jamyron McHenry, of course, at the top of that list. He had a big game last week against the Rams, 109 yards on 13 carries and 3 touchdowns. Caden McHenry-Jones, another guy, played quarterback, 9 of 10 through the air, 160 yards and had 2 touchdowns. And then, of course, receiving sophomore tight end DeQuez Creighton. How about the sophomore playing a big game last week? 3 catches for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns, and the defense played a exceptional game, holding to a Dermont team that had put up almost 50 points the first 2 games of the season to just 107 yards of total offense and 8 points on the night. Woodlawn, on the other hand, only loss of the season came to a really scrappy Genoa Central team a couple of weeks ago. They took a week off last week, much needed break off last week after the first 3 weeks of the season. 2-1 on the season, wins against Midland and also Prairie View Academy in Louisiana. So 2 common opponents here for the both teams here tonight, but we have a great ball game. As I mentioned earlier, this is a battle for possible sanctioned South supremacy here in the 8-man sanctioned ranks of 8-man football here in Arkansas, and it should be a good one this year. Last year wasn't so much of a good one. Woodlawn won this game 50-20 over the Strong Bulldogs, but Coach Porter thinks this year's team's a lot better, and I could agree with him too. This team's 3-0 on the season, a really great start to the season for the Bulldogs, and then Woodlawn, on the other hand, a really good physical ball team this year as well. They've got all the athletes in the world that are going to be really good tonight for the Dogs. And you probably hear in the background, that is the Strong Bulldog Band coming up to the stands here in just a second. And if you do see some shaking, I apologize. We're on the top of the press box here at Strong, but we had to give you guys the best option of viewing here tonight in Strong. And once again, I will also put out there, I am a one-man crew tonight. I am by myself. I am running the computer, the optics, and everything that you see right now on your screen. I'm running every single thing tonight, so do bear with me if you do see a couple things go wrong. I promise I'll do my best tonight, but Strong is a pretty good drive for our buddies there at Lake Area Sports, so I'm not hating on those guys. They do obviously doing a great job with what they do, and, of course, I'm super happy to be a part of it here as well as Scorebook Live. Also want to remind everybody, you might have saw it in the pregame, check out the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast. It actually comes out every Thursday. I'll have to fix that this upcoming week. We've actually switched to Thursday due to scheduling issues that we didn't intend on having in the preseason before the football season started, but we'll have that fixed, so be sure to check that out. We'll have a full recap of this game on the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast as we get ready for Week 6 coming up next week. But again, checking out rankings right now, Strong currently sits at number 3 in our sanctioned rankings, then Woodlawn is right below them. So a top 5 matchup here in the Deep South. Strong, Arkansas. My very first visit to Bulldog Country, home to the legend Kenneth Dixon, won that 2A state championship back in 2011. A huge and amazing run that year. I remember watching that as a youngster. And then just a couple of years ago, 2021, the Strong Bulldogs won the first ever sanctioned 8-man state championship, and Coach Porter on that staff, and they are looking to get back there this year. Woodlawn, on the other hand, we've talked about it plenty. They played in the semifinals almost. They were literally a play away from heading to Little Rock and taking on Rector in that big game down there. But unfortunately, Izard County scored that crazy last-second touchdown, and it just did not come to be for Woodlawn. They're trying to flip the script, though, this year. They think they've got a really good ball club. We actually got to stream a Woodlawn game a couple weeks ago. They took on Midland, and Woodlawn flexed their muscles. They took down Midland pretty well that night. It was a beatdown, I'll put it frank anyway. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump back to our reviews again. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Red River Dodge. They are the premier Dodge Ram car company that you want to go check out, especially if you're headed to Heber Springs. If you're from Central Arkansas, you hear their ads every time you're listening to the radio or if you're watching a local station. Make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs and check them out. They'll give you the best deals in Arkansas. Well, guys, we're going to let them talk to you and see what else they got going here on the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast. We'll be back in just a moment.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in Central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week. Again, if you're watching with us tonight, I am a one-man crew, so please just bear with me tonight. I'm going to do everything I can to bring you one of the best 8-man games going on. We think the best 8-man game going down tonight here in Arkansas. Another big one going on is the rematch, of course, up in northeast Arkansas as Rector is hosting Izard County, trying to get some revenge on the Cougars of Izard County, I should say. So, again, be sure to check us out. Check them out over there. I'm sure there's probably a stream over there somewhere. So, anyway, let's check on down the field here. Looks like captains for the Strong Bulldogs, number 1 second. I'm sorry, they're not in order here. Number 14, Trayvon Andrews. And number 2, Mr. Jalen Wallace. Those two captains for the Strong Bulldogs. And then for the Woodlawn Bears, looks like it's number 77, Braden Kitchens, and number, I believe, 10, Aiden Moore. Good to see Aiden Moore back there. He had missed a game due to injury. And it looks like number 3, Garrett Weatherford, is also back tonight for the Woodlawn Bears. I know he's struggled with an injury there in the Midland game we streamed a couple of weeks ago, but it looks like he is back and ready to go. So good to see that tonight. Looks like we've got a pretty even matchup here going down in Strong. So what a game we've got here tonight. Battle of number 3 and number 4 going down here in Strong, Arkansas. Once again, I'd like to thank our big game sponsor, Red River Dodge, for providing this opportunity to be down here tonight. Without them, we would not be here. I also want to thank Lake Area Sports, our premier live streaming company for this year's 8-man football stream here on the Arkansas 8-man football game of the week. Share it out right now. We are live, just moments away from kickoff, awaiting the Strong Bulldogs entrance here. Woodlawn, of course, you see there on the far sideline. And again, I do want to apologize if this is my first time running the camera this year, and here come the Strong Bulldogs on the night. Strong undefeated on the season, as we talked about in the pregame.
Woodlawn is 2-1 on the season, with their only loss coming to pretty good Genoa Central team in the club. And we are on the field as Woodlawn looks like they will be kicking off to begin the football game. Get situated here. Once again, I am a one-man crew tonight, so just bear with me a little bit. This is my first time actually running the camera by myself, so this will be an interesting night to say the least. But we're here tonight, big game. We needed to get this game. This is arguably, I think, in my opinion, the best game happening. The best game we've probably streamed yet this year outside of that Mountain Pine Fountain Lake game to start the year. So it's getting live here in Strong. A great atmosphere here tonight. My first ever visit to Strong, Arkansas. A really rich history of football down here. Won a state title that back in 2011 with Kenneth Dixon at running back. And now 10 years later to the date, they win their first ever sanctioned game. Here we go. Kickoff up the middle. That's actually an onside kick here to the middle of the part of the field, and it is recovered by the Bulldogs. And similar to Woodlawn a couple weeks ago, there's no hash marks on the field, so we will I'll kind of try and do my best to see where the ball is marked at. Looks like it's at the 49-yard line, and here we go. First time I'll be able to see Strong this year on the football field. Here we go. Can't really, not sure who that is. Quarterback. He gets the snap. Oh, he's going to keep it. That's number 4 on the carry. Down the sideline, and he's hit right here to the near side. That's number 4, Caden McHenry on the carry. Caden McHenry Jones, I should say. And it is going to be just shy of the first down. Brings up 2nd and 3 here for the Bulldogs. Beautiful night for football. It is a little muggy, though, for a September night. Feels like it is in August or at least early September. Jones at quarterback in the pistol formation. Here's the snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle. He makes a man miss, and he's finally brought down. Looks like right at the 40-yard line. That is Jamyron McHenry on the carry. We hear his name quite a bit on the Arkansas 8-Man Football podcast. Again, we have a score thread going on the Arkansas 8-Man Football group, so be sure to go if you are from another fan base. Check out that and keep up with scores. It'll be 1st and 10 Strong with 11:11 to go in the first quarter. McHenry at quarterback. McHenry Jones at quarterback. Here's the snap. Jones looks to throw. He's going to roll out to the near side. Going to throw it back across, and it's caught! No, it's incomplete. Incomplete. Almost caught. That would have been a great catch there. That was number 2, Jalen Wallace, on the intended reception for the Bulldogs. Man, what a catch that would have been. Would have been a heck of a start as well for the Bulldogs. Brings up 2nd and 10 now for Strong. Head coach Jason Porter in his 2nd year. Coach Meyer also in his 2nd year. 2 really good programs that have come up here in 8-man football within recent memory. 2nd and 10 here for Strong. Jones at quarterback. McHenry at tailback. They're going to hand it off to McHenry. McHenry to the far side. There he goes. Down the sideline. Makes a man miss. McHenry traveling down, and he's finally brought down at the 20-yard line. Jamyron McHenry on the carry. What a carry, man. That's the junior sensation, Jamyron McHenry on the carry. And they are now inside at the red zone. Or just shy of the red zone, it looks like. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Again, go check out our friends also at Rosebud. They're streaming that game up there in Mountain View tonight. Our friends there at Lake Area Sports.
1st and 10.
Jones at quarterback by himself. Here's a snap. He's going to drop back to pass. Throws it down the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete. Intended. Looks like that was number 5 on the catch. Cedric Brown on the intended reception. And it'll bring up second down here for the Bulldogs.
That'll be second and 10.
Second and 10 for Strong. Both rosters, as you can probably see, I'm widening it out here, both rosters about the same size. True 8-man form. So here we go. Jones here in the gun. Here's the snap. Drops back to pass. He's rolling here to the near side. Looks to throw. He's telling somebody to go. Jones takes it down, but he's brought down. That is number 16 on the tackle, Ethan Oliver, for Woodlawn getting there. And Jones looks like gained maybe a yard. What a tackle in the open space there by Oliver. And it brings up third down here for Strong. Big opportunity here for Woodlawn to get a stop. Again, everybody watching tonight, we appreciate you watching. Battle of number 3 and number 4. Strong at 3, Woodlawn at 4. Here we go. Different running back in the backfield. Here's the snap. Sweep. Goes to the left side on the run. And he's going to be hit. Finally hit again. And he's finally brought down, looks like at the 15-yard line. That was Oliver again to finish it off there for the Bulldogs, or for the Bears. And it's not going to be enough for a first down, so it brings up 4th and about 5 for the Bulldogs. And, of course, Strong will go for it. That was Taylor on the carry. It looks like we have a timeout here by the Bulldogs. We're going to take a quick break here, jump through some ads, and show you all who is supporting tonight's broadcast here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week, brought to you by Red River Dodge in Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week, 4th down for the Bulldogs. Jones at quarterback, McHenry back at tailback. Here's the snap. He's going to run it here to the near side. Here comes Jones. Jones cuts it up. Jones going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Caden McHenry Jones on the score there for Strong. And the Strong Bulldogs pull ahead here on a 4th down. You're probably wondering, well, the score is not changing. Just give me a second. Let's see what happens here on the 2-point conversion. Again, on the touchdown, that was number 4, Caden McHenry Jones. He's been a guy that we've mentioned also a lot on the 8-Man football podcast. Here we go. Jones again by himself at quarterback. McHenry there to the right in the slot. Snap. Jones going to run it to the right side. He's looking to run. He's going to take it down, pull it. And are they going to say he's in? They say he's in. 2-point conversion is good. And your score now here in Strong, the Bulldogs lead it 8-0 with 8:44 to go here in the first quarter. We'll step aside, take a quick break here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week. Your score currently Got that wrong. Let me change that real quick. Again, bear with me. I am doing this one-man show tonight. Got to bring you guys some football, though. Again, Strong leads at 8-0. And here is the kick. It's going to be a high, deep kick, but this is going to go out of bounds. It will be an automatic penalty against the Bulldogs, so a big advantage here for the Bears. Strong likes to throw it around, run to the outside, get to the edges, try to beat you on the edge. Woodlawn, on the other hand, is extremely physical up front. They're going to try and pound the rock pretty much, and they're really good at it.
It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bears.
It'll be 1st down and 10 for Woodlawn at their own 35-yard line, I believe is what it should be. And that is where they will mark it. Again, we got a score thread going on right now in the Arkansas 8-man football group. You can go check it out right now. And here we go. Woodlawn lines up in the I formation. Here's the snap. They hand it off. That's Jones up the middle. Jones is going to be met quick. Trying to see what number that is. Looks like that is number 5, Cedric Brown, on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Again, bear with me. Strong's roster is not. The numbers don't line up. So here we go. Back on the field. Woodlawn, 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap. Ooh, hit in the backfield. Big hit right there. That right there is number 8, Jakeem Woods, on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Looks like, though, Woodlawn did pick up a yard or two, and it'll be 3rd and 7 here for the Woodlawn Bears. The defense last week for Strong was stellar in that 44-8 win over Dermont.
Gonna make it 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 here for the Bears. Bears try to get him offside. Snap goes to Weatherford up the middle. Weatherford, physical runner. He's got the 1st down. What a run by the sophomore Garrett Weatherford. And again, there is no bias behind that. No relation, to my knowledge anyway. But it'll be 1st and 10 Woodlawn as they just get it up in the eye and just ran it right down Strong's throat. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line of Woodlawn. I formation again for the Bears. Snap goes to Braden Jones. He has to cut, but he's met in the backfield. That looks like McHenry Jones on the tackle. And a big loss there for the Bears. I'm just going to start calling him Caden. Caden, a heck of a player there on offense and now defense, as I'm seeing. Get a lot of really good juniors on this strong Bulldog team, but this Woodlawn Bear team offers a lot of athleticism as well and a lot of physicality on their team also. So here we go. Moore lining up in the gun. We have double receivers here to the near side. Moore going to run it here to the near side. Moore following his blockers, runs it up the middle and, well, at the top of the numbers, and he's brought down, looks like, at the 49 of Strong. It'll be about a 2-yard gain, brings up 3rd and 8 now for the Bears. It's extremely humid down here. Thank everybody for watching. Already got some people letting us know about it. Here we go. Moore lining up in the backfield by himself. 3rd down. Moore rolls out to his right. Throws in the flats, incomplete. Intended receiver was Weatherford, but Weatherford could not come down with it. Thrown just a bit over him. And it'll be 4th down and 8 for the Bears, and it looks like they will punt this ball away.
We got number 4 in the back for us.
Braden Jones will do the punting. Here's a snap. Jones' punt goes high, deep here. That is McHenry Jones trying to get away from everybody, but he's brought down real quick there. That is number 7, Cole McDaniel there on the tackle for the Bears. And looks like the Bulldogs will get things going on their own 30-yard line. Let's check out where cutting edge welding has got to say here real fast.
When it comes to the integrity,
Again, go check out Cutting Edge Welding. They'll do all things for you when it comes to welding and everything else pertaining to that. So here we go, back on the field, 1st and 10 strong. McHenry Jones at quarterback. Here's a snap. McHenry hands it off to McHenry again up the middle. And he gets a big gain met by Braden Kitchens. And a big gain there by Jermyron McHenry. He's going to have to come off the field. Looks like his helmet came off. And it'll bring up 2nd and 7 now for the Bulldogs. Appreciate everybody watching here tonight. Back on the field. 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Jones going to keep it here to the near side. Almost brought down. He's still running, but he's finally brought down. And I believe that was Weatherford. No. Weatherford on the tackle. Yep, that was number 3, Garrett Weatherford on the tackle, the sophomore. And it'll be 3rd down for Strong. A big 3rd down stop coming up here for Woodlawn. Third and 6. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man open. It's caught down the field, and it's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That is number 2, Jalen Wallace on the catch for the Bulldogs. And Strong again on 3rd down, converting a big play to keep things moving. 4:13 to go. The Bulldogs still with the lead, 8-0 in the first quarter. First and 10 Strong at the Woodlawn 35-yard line. Jones at quarterback, McHenry at running back. Snap, goes to McHenry up the middle. Makes a man miss. Goes more up the middle, and he's brought down. Looks like that was Moore there on the tackle for the Bears. Big gain of yards for McHenry, about a 4-yard carry up the middle. Brings up 2nd and 6 now for the Bulldogs. Have 36 watching. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Getting some other big games going on here tonight. Rector and ICC taking on each other tonight. Hopefully we'll have some updates coming in from that one. Jones by himself. He drops back to pass. Looks to throw. Jones down the middle. It's caught! It's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs! That's number 5, Cedric Brown on the catch. And the Bulldogs extend the lead here with 3:03 to go in the first quarter. And you hear the band and the crowd going crazy. It's a great atmosphere here at Strong tonight. Also appreciate Coach Jason Porter for the setup here on top of the press box. 2-point conversion upcoming for the Bulldogs. McHenry lines up behind Jones. Sends a man in motion. Snap to Jones. Going to sweep it here to the right side to McHenry. He's brought down quick. And the 2-point conversion is no good, but your score. The Bulldogs take a demanding 14-0 lead here in the first quarter. And we'll step aside now for another break here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week, brought to you by Red River Dodge and Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Back here on the 8-man game of the week, kick is to Jones. Jones going to field it here to the near side. He is met quickly, still going, and he's finally brought down by the whole kickoff team there for Strong, and the Bears will take over at the 43-yard line. First drive for the Bears did not go too well. They had a couple of good plays here and there, but could not get anything really big time going. There was a wide open throw to Garrett Weatherford from Moore. Weatherford couldn't come down with it, and then they ended up having to punt. And now the Bulldogs are up 14-0 on top of the Bears. First and 10, Woodlawn at their own 43-yard line. Moore and Jones, Jones and Moore in the gun. Snap. Jones going to keep it. He's met in the backfield. Nowhere to go. That is number 41 for Strong. If I can get my roster here, number 41, Dalen Ford on the tackle. The big sophomore coming in making a big play. And that'll be a loss of about 5 for the Bears. A little read option action there for Woodlawn. Didn't work. And 2:28 to go. Strong with a 14-0 lead on top of Woodlawn. Battle of number 3 and number 4. Strong, of course, that number 3 team. And Woodlawn, number 4. Looks like we got a timeout on the field, and we're going to take a timeout as well. Check out what FL Ace has to say about it here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, brought to you by Red River Dodge.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, Weatherford carrying it up the middle, and he is brought down there. That's number 27, Jamarian Mitchell. And I do apologize if I am pronouncing these names wrong. I do not mean it personally. So here we go. 3rd down and 12 for Woodlawn. Snap. Goes to Weatherford. Weatherford not going to get a lot. He is brought down quickly. That's Ford and Mitchell there on the tackle for the Bulldogs. And it looks like Woodlawn's going to have to punt this ball away. Fourth and 10, Woodlawn. They're going to punt this ball away. Jones is to punt it away, and Jones is also receiving for the Bulldogs. Snap to Jones. He's going to punt this one on the right side of the field away from Caden. And they will not be returned, and it is marked down, looks like at the 29-yard line. And Strong will look to turn this one upside down really quick here in the first quarter. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Some other big games going on right now here in the state of Arkansas. Like I mentioned, Rector and Izard County taking on in the Sanction North Conference. Spring Hill taking on Dermont just up the road from us over in Hope. Corning over at Cedar Ridge tonight. And it'll be 1st and 10 Strong at their own 29-yard line. That's Jones at quarterback and McHenry at tailback. Snap. Goes to McHenry. No, Jones going to keep it to the far side. There goes Jones. And he's taken down by a host of Bears on that play. Not a whole lot going there for Caden. Looks like he might have gained 2 yards on that play. Brings up 2nd and 8 now for the Bulldogs. Again, don't forget, we're back next week as Mountain Pine takes on Spring Hill over there in Garland County. We'll be out there for that one, Lord willing. Should be a great one there. Spring Hill, the number 2 team in our sanctioned rankings, and Mountain Pine, number 7. Here we go, pistol formation again. Jones going to run here to the near side. Here comes Jones. Jones down the sideline. Jones hits it. There goes Jones, and he's pushed out of bounds. My goodness. We got a flag in the backfield, but my goodness. And it is a hold called against the Bulldogs. So that play will be coming back. What a run, though, by Caden McHenry Jones. A burst of speed there, and he took off. He'll be back next year. There's a couple of these players for Strong. They'll be back next year. A lot of these kids making plays right now for the Bulldogs, some juniors. That'll back them up 10 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 20 here for the Bulldogs. Again, I do apologize if camera looks a little wompy tonight. I'm running both the computer and the camera, so please bear with me. Got to bring you guys some 8-man football. Here we go. 5 seconds left. Don't know. They're going to get a play. They're going to get a playoff. Here we go. Jones going to just throw it deep. He's got a man. It's caught. It's caught. There he goes. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that is how the first quarter will come to an end. And Jalen Wallace with his 2nd touchdown of the night. Are you kidding me, sir? What a throw and what a catch. And the Bulldogs have opened it up here at the tail end of the first quarter. My goodness, a beautiful throw by Caden McHenry Jones. There was really nothing too hard about that one. Wallace pretty much just ran right by his guy. So here we go, 2-point conversion. Jones in the gun by himself. Snap, he's just going to run it up the middle. Jones spins off a man. 2-point conversion is good. And my goodness, things getting a little ugly here in the first half. Your score is now 22-0. As Strong takes control, it's at the end of the first quarter. And we're going to take a break as well. Get back here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week, brought to you by Red River Dodge. Go check them out.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Hey, it's Aaron here. Don't forget to tune in to the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every single Wednesday until state championship week. Myself and Steve Knox will talk about all of the big topics and scores from this week's games. We also discuss the big names of the week and also give our thoughts on rankings along with picking winners for the following week. It's the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every Wednesday, powered by Scorebook Live Arkansas.
know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week. Kick is here to the near side. It's fielded by the Bulldogs. The onside kick covered. It'll be the Bears football, and Woodlawn has got to do something quick here. 11:56 to go as the second quarter begins. It is a 22-0 ball game. Got to be honest, Strong came out on fire here tonight. 3 big plays, a big drive there to begin the game for Strong, and then 2 big plays. And the Bears find themselves down 22 points to start the game. Moore is by himself in the gun. Here's the snap. Moore going to hand it no, going to keep it up the middle. Makes a man miss. Trying to run away. He does. He's running up the near side. He's brought down by Jones there to the far side. Looks like he's going to get about maybe 4 yards. 3 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 7 here for Woodlawn. Score thread is now up. I do apologize. I posted that score thread just a little too late tonight. I'm not sure what happened there. Here we go. Moore lines up in the pistol formation. Snap. Sweeps it over to Weatherford. Weatherford's got some speed to the far side, but he's swarmed by a host of Bulldogs. Nowhere to go for Weatherford. Number 25, Amari McHenry there on the tackle first for the Bulldogs. And just like that, it's 3rd down here for Woodlawn. Big 3rd down here for the Bears. Doubles receiver to the near side. Moore going to roll out to his right. Throws it down the field, and it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. Intended receiver was Jones. And it will be 4th down again for Woodlawn. Just not a lot of things working tonight for the Bears. And Jones will be punting to Jones. Here's the snap. Jones's punt. High and deep here to the near side. Going to go right out of bounds. Let's see where they mark this one at. Walking down the sideline. It looks like they're going to mark it at. Still waiting for him to stop. And he's going to get it at the 20-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Strong at their own 20-yard line. They'll have to go almost the full length of the field. And here we go, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Lots of big plays already here in the first half from Strong. Jones and McHenry in the pistol formation, tied in to the far side. Sorry about that. The crowd's getting into it. Here's the snap. McHenry gets it up the middle, and he's brought down by a host of Bears. I do apologize. They are getting rowdy here on the home side. Student section's right down in front of us. We're on top of the press box. I'm going to say sketchy. I feel pretty safe up here a little bit. Again, big thanks to Coach Jason Porter here for Strong. A great setup here on top of the press box. We've got a great view. 2nd and 8 here for the Bulldogs. Jones is by himself in the gun. Sends a man in motion. Jones going to keep it to the right side. He makes a man miss. Jones still running, and he's brought down pretty quickly there. I believe that was Moore on the tackle. Just kidding. That's number 40, Matthew Green for the Woodlawn Bears on the tackle. And it'll be 3rd down for Strong. Another big-time 3rd down here for the Bears. They need to stop here, and then they need a touchdown pretty quickly.
It'll be 2nd and 5. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 upcoming for Strong. Bulldogs looking to move to 4-0 on the season tonight, and the Bears looking to move to 3-1. And it looks like we've got a timeout on the field, so that means we'll take a timeout as well. Show you guys where we're going next week. We got a big one next week, too, between 2 more Sanctioned South teams, and this is what we're looking at next week.
I know the last 3 years, people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle.
Those are our friends, Red River Dodge. Be sure to go check them out if you're looking for a new vehicle. One of the best in the state. 3rd and 5 here for Strong. Big 3rd down stop coming up, trying here for Woodlawn. Jones gets the snap. He sweeps it over McHenry. He swarmed in the backfield, and he's brought down quickly. More there on the tackle for the Bears. And a big 3rd down stop needed there for Woodlawn, and it's 4th down for the Bulldogs. Had a little bit of a scuffle there here on the near side. Score update coming in from Cedar Ridge. The Bobcats of Corning all over the Timberwolves early on, 30-6 just in the second quarter. Bulldogs will be punting things away. Number 2, Jalen Wallace will do the punting. Here's the snap. Bounces into his hands, almost blocked. They punt it deep. Nobody back deep for Woodlawn. And this ball will drop right at the 36-yard line. And the Bears with 7:59, still looking for that first touchdown on the night. Again, if you see any scores, go ahead and go hit that score thread in the Arkansas 8-Man football group on Facebook. Subiaco Academy up 24-0 right now in Parker's Chapel, right down the road from us. Bears line up in the I formation. Snap. Goes to, looks like that's number 22 on the carry. Ethan Adair. One tackle for Strong. Don't have a 32 on my roster. I do not have a 32 on my roster, unfortunately. Boy, is it humid down here. It is unnecessarily humid. Here's the snap. Moore going to keep it on himself up the I formation. There goes Moore. Moore's got a big carry, and he gets it down to, it looks like, the 45-yard line. What a run there by Aiden Moore. Running the option there out of the I formation, looking really good with it too. And it's a first down for the Bears. Any Strong fans out there watching this, if you can tell me who number 32 is right there in the score thread on the football group, go tell me. I will be more than glad to find out what his name is. Snap. Goes to Adair. Off to the left side. Adair finds some running room. And he's brought down there on the far sideline around the 34-yard line. Another first down for Woodlawn, and the Bears starting to show some life here with 6:53 to go in the second quarter. Battle of number 3, number 4. Woodlawn, that number 4 team trying to climb the ranks. A win here tonight would be huge. So here we go. 1st and 10. And line up in a pistol formation snap to Jones up the middle. Jones has got a huge hole, and he's finally going to be wrapped up and brought down at the 21-yard line. My goodness, what a run there by Braden Jones. We saw him do that a bunch a couple of weeks ago when they played Midland. And things not changing here tonight. Subiaco Academy, like I mentioned, up 24-6 on Parker's Chapel. Huge, huge drive for Subiaco Academy. Bears line up in the eye. Here's the snap. They hand it off to Weatherford. Weatherford juking and jiving. Even made me juke a little bit. He's pushed out of bounds. Nice carry there for Garrett Weatherford, the sophomore. He's going to be a big-time player the next couple of years for Woodlawn. Again, no bias intended. I don't believe, anyway. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Woodlawn. 5:55 to go in the first half. Bears would really love to score here. I formation for Woodlawn. Moore hands it off to Adair, but he is wrapped up. Dalen Ford, the goodness gracious, the sophomore, coming in and making another big play. He's been all over the place so far on defense for Strong. And it's 3rd down for Woodlawn. Let's see if the Bulldog defense can come up with a big stop here inside the red zone. Bears going to line up in the I formation again. Snap, Moore hands it off up the middle. Believe that's Adair on the carry. He's going to, no, that's Weatherford. He's got the first down. What a carry by the sophomore Garrett Weatherford. And they're now inside the 10-yard line for the first time today. First and goal here. Clock continuing to run. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. It'll be, like I mentioned, a huge win for Zach Meyer and company if they got this one tonight. Snap. Goes to, it looks like Adair. Adair still running forward. Adair almost got into the end zone. Ethan Adair, what a carry. Dragging guys with him. It looks like him and Weatherford kind of switching out spots each play. Adair will run the ball, then Weatherford will run the ball, and they just keep switching out. It is a very small roster over there on that far sideline. And here we go. First down at the 2-yard line. Moore under center. Snap. He's just going to keep it. And it's a touchdown, Woodlawn. And the Bears are on the board for the first time tonight. Aiden Moore took it in himself, and what a drive there for Woodlawn, starting at their own 35-yard line and going right down the field. First time tonight we've seen a complete drive out of Woodlawn. So 2-point conversion upcoming. 3:50 to go and counting here in the first half. Bears again going to line up in that I formation set. We've got a officials timeout. Oh, they didn't stop the clock. They should have stopped the clock. And officials are discussing this. Nice catch there by the far. And we are getting the call. It looks like 3:52. 3:52 should be the time on the clock. Oh, man, not 45-20. Having a little technical difficulty here. 3:52. They got the 52 right. And we're still waiting on the clock here. While we're waiting again, check out the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast. That'll be out next Thursday. And here we are back. 2-point conversion. They're going to go ahead and run it and try to fix it. Trying to get the clock right here. Here we go. 2-point conversion for the Bears. Snap. Weatherford going to try and cut. Has nowhere to go. He swarmed in the backfield. Nowhere to go for Weatherford. And the 2-point conversion is no good, but the Bears get some life with 3:52 to go in the first quarter. Or I'm sorry, the first half. And you are watching the Arkansas 8-man game of the week here from Strong, Arkansas, as the Bulldogs lead at 22-6 as we get ready for some more action here in just a moment. First off, let's take a break. Check out what we got to say here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, brought to you by Red River Dodge and Heber Springs.
Hey, it's Aaron here. Don't forget to tune in to the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every single Wednesday until state championship week. Myself and Steve Knox will talk about all of the big topics and scores from this week's games. We also discuss the big names of the week and also give our thoughts on rankings along with picking winners for the following week. It's the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every Wednesday, powered by Scorebook Live Arkansas.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week. Kick is to the far side. He fumbled it a little bit, but it's pulled up by the Bulldogs there. And 3:46 to go. Let's see if Strong can add to their lead before halftime. The Bears got a great stop on defense on their last defensive possession.
It'll
be 1st and 10 Strong at the Woodlawn 44-yard line. Score update coming in from Parker's Chapel. Subiaco leads at 24-12 on top of the Parker's Chapel Trojans. Battle of the Trojans. The Trojan Wars, you should call it. Ball is actually going to be marked right at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for Strong. 3:46 to go here in the first half. Jones here in the backfield with McHenry to his right. Jones gets the snap, drops back to pass. Going to throw it across the middle, and it's almost caught. Jalen Wallace almost there on the catch. Incomplete. Almost tried the one-handed catch there, but did not come up with it. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Wallace, once again, wide open right down the middle of the field. He's been able to get past this Woodlawn defense here tonight. Woodlawn won this game a year ago 50-20, so Strong wants a little payback from last year. Here we go, 2nd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Jones is by himself. No, not by himself. I'm sorry. McHenry to his right. 2 receivers here to the near side. Snap. Jones hands it off. McHenry, a fumble on the play. Another fumble, and it looks like it's picked up by Woodlawn. Was he down on the ground? They're going to say he was down. So he was brought down at the line of scrimmage. Thought it might have been a fumble. If it was, it looked like it was recovered by Woodlawn, but I'm not the referee and I'm not in the field, so. It does bring up 3rd and 10 here for Strong. And here we go. Jones and McHenry still in the backfield. Snap. Jones looks to throw. Going to roll here to the near side. Trying to throw. He's going to throw it deep. Deep down the field. It is picked off. It's picked off by Woodlawn. Braden Jones down the near sideline. He tried to hurdle a person. Almost got it. But he's brought down hard there out of bounds. But nonetheless, a huge play here for Woodlawn. And once again, the Bears have some life after that touchdown. How about Braden Jones? What a player he's been so far this season for the Bears. Playing pretty much every spot on offense and then every spot on defense. 2:59 to go in the first half. Woodlawn trying to keep this game, keep it closer. 22-6. Here's the snap. Adair gets the handoff to the far sideline. And Adair is going to be brought down after about a 3-yard carry. I just realized I did not update the score on the scoreboard. I apologize about that. So 22-6 is your score. Again, I do apologize. One-man crew happening right now. Score update coming in from Cutter Morning Star. The Eagles and Marshall battling it out. 20-14 Eagles lead there in Eastern Hot Springs. Moore under center, and they're in the eye. Snap. Going to go to Weatherford. No, Moore's going to keep it here to the near side. Moore tries to juke a man. Still running, but he's brought down hard. Brought down. We've got a late flag coming in. Late flag here on, going to be on the Bulldogs. Jakeem Woods was there on the tackle. A little extra. Referee thought it was a little extra, so they are going to call the flag on Woods. Tried to give him the Brock Lesnar German suplex there. And oh my, they're waving it off. Waving it off. So it will be a no gain and a loss of about, looks like 5 for the Bears. Woodlawn fans obviously not happy about that call, but that'll bring up now 2nd and 15 here for the Bears. And Bear fans are letting them have it there on the far sideline. It's now 3rd and 15, and we've got a flag. We've got another flag here on the far side. Sideline warning is called against Woodlawn. Things starting to get a little chippy here. And actually, that was a no loss. That shouldn't be a loss of yards if it's a warning. And Mr. Whitehat is telling him. Getting a little spicy here in Strong. 2 really good teams. You got to expect to see that. So here we go. Woodlawn back on the field. They line up in the I formation. Weatherford is in the backfield. Snap. Moore is going to be brought down to the backfield. Nowhere to go for him. He couldn't even fake the handoff. Again, number 32 on the tackle. I don't have his name on my roster, so if there's any Strong Bulldog fans watching the game, go to the the 8-man football group, comment under the score thread, and tell me what his name is. We've got a timeout on the field called by Strong, so that means we will also take a timeout here real fast and let our premier sponsor tell you about what's going on here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty 4-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn 4-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week, 1:51 to go, and Woodlawn will be punting this ball away after a drive that started off promising, ended up going backwards for Woodlawn. Snap. Jones punts this one away. He punts it right to Wallace. Wallace, he fumbled it. Brought down. No, he gets out of it. Here goes Woodlawn to the far side. Here goes Wallace, and he's met there at the 45-yard line. What a hit. Had a lot of things going on that punt. And we've got a flag again toward the middle of the field. We're going to have a flag, might be a block in the back coming in. Here is the call from Mr. Whitehat. And either way, I'm not sure what that one is, but it is a penalty against the Bulldogs, and that will back them up tremendously. A blindside hit. I'm sorry. I'm a football guy. I should know that. I apologize. Blindside block by the Bulldogs, and that will cost them a pretty good chunk of yards. And with 1:41 to go, the Woodlawn defense has stood their ground here toward the end of the first half. And, man, Bulldogs being backed up quite a bit here. Coach Porter there on the sideline, not happy about the call, obviously, but it was a good call. Not saying Coach Porter's wrong about anything. So here we go. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. 22-6 lead with 1:41 to go. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Jones in the backfield. Here's the snap. He gets the snap. It rolls back to him. Picks it up. He's going to run here to the near side. Here comes Jones. He's going to try and get out of bounds, and he does. Nice job by Jones. Caden McHenry, what a carry. Once again. Got our first comment from the game tonight. Mr. Angel Graves telling me number 32 is possibly Jay Taylor for Strong. He's actually listed as number 20 on my roster, so it looks like that could be wrong because that makes sense. There's not a number 20 out there. Minute 33 to go in the first half. Caden McHenry in the backfield. Snap, McHenry drops back. He's going to just, he fumbled the ball, but he fields it back in the field. It is getting a little wet out here. I got to say, the moisture in the air right now is through the roof. If you had a visual of our setup right now, everything is covered in moisture, which is not good for me, especially in the camera. Or the laptop, I should say. Camera should be fine in this type of stuff, but laptop, hopefully going to be okay. 2nd down. Clock now at a minute to go in the first half. It's been a good one. 22-6 ball game. Caden McHenry at quarterback by himself. Snap. Caden looks to throw. He's just going to chunk it deep, and it's incomplete. Try to go to Wallace, and it's incomplete. Bulldogs want a pass interference. They're not going to get it. Brings up 2nd down. That means the clock stops. 43 seconds. Got to give a shout out to Woodlawn. The crowd really showed out tonight. Full crowd on there on the wayside. Strong here too. Strong's got a full crowd in their home side too. 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be technical. Caden McHenry in the gun. Here's the snap. McHenry just going to take it up the middle. He's running it. Makes a man miss. There goes Caden. Caden down the middle of the field. Here he comes in the near side. Caden is going to be brought down finally by, it looks like that's Ethan Adair on the tackle for the Bears, and the Bulldogs are in business here with 33 seconds to go. Sorry about the shaking. That is the Bulldog crowd getting a little hyped here right now. Here's the snap, and we got whistles blown everywhere. And it looks like a false start is called against Strong. Again, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. It's been a good one. Strong got out to a really good start in the first quarter, putting up 22 points. Woodlawn has held, though. Here's the snap. McHenry looking to throw. He's being swarmed. He gets out of the pocket. Coming back here to the near side. Here comes Caden. Back to the near side. Going to make another man miss. Gets to the middle of the field, and he's dragged down at the 35-yard line. And they got to get on the ball. Getting on the ball quick. Clock continuing to run. They got to snap it. And we got a flag. It looks like we have a timeout called. Timeout is called by Woodlawn. Was an interesting call there, to say the least. We're going to take a break real fast. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, score coming out of Mountain View. The Yellow Jackets all over Rosebud right now in the second quarter, 40-0 on top of the Ramblers. 3 seconds. Could see some magic here out of the Bulldogs as we close out the first half. Woodlawn has two guys deep. Caden McHenry at quarterback by himself. Trips receivers to the near side. Here's the snap. Caden looks to throw. He throws it in the middle of the field. It's caught, but he's not going to get anything. Jay Taylor going to be wrapped up and brought down. And that is how the first half will come to an end. So it looked like this game could have gotten out of hand really quick, but the Bears show some life. Showing some life to end out the first half. And your score here and strong. It's been a great one. Thank you all for joining. We're not going anywhere. We're going to run some ads, and we'll be back. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes to get some score updates and my thoughts on the first half. We'll be back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, brought to you by Red River Dodge. Here in just a little bit. Stay tuned.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, FL Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why FL Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Hey, it's Aaron here. Don't forget to tune in to the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every single Wednesday until state championship week. Myself and Steve Knox will talk about all of the big topics and scores from this week's games. We also discuss the big names of the week and also give our thoughts on rankings along with picking winners for the following week. It's the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every Wednesday, powered by Scorebook Live Arkansas.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Hey, it's Aaron here. Don't forget to tune in to the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every single Wednesday until state championship week. Myself and Steve Knox will talk about all of the big topics and scores from this week's games. We also discuss the big names of the week and also give our thoughts on rankings along with picking winners for the following week. It's the Arkansas 8-Man Football Podcast every Wednesday, powered by Scorebook Live Arkansas.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. For a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project.
And we're back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week. Your score here in halftime, the strong Bulldogs lead Woodlawn 22-6 in a game that was thought at the beginning to have seen strong, ran away with it. But Woodlawn comes up big in the second quarter and holds strong to 0 points while they're able to get 6 on the board. They're going to have to do more, though, if they want to win this ball game tonight. We got some score updates coming in from the Arkansas 8-man football group right now at halftime. Subiaco Academy was 24-12. It is now 40-12 at halftime. A huge burst there by Subiaco Academy. Happening over on the other side of Arkansas, Southwest Arkansas, Spring Hill leading Dermont 14-0. Rams putting up a fight there in Spring Hill. Rector leads Izard County Consolidated 22-8 at halftime. The Corning Bobcats lead 38-6 at halftime. Still moving down here, a score from Brinkley. The Brinkley Tigers and Augusta battling it out tonight. That's a close one at halftime, 18-14. Brinkley leading Augusta, and then Mountain View at halftime leading Rosebud 40-0. Also have an update from Genoa Central. The Dragons leading 14-8 right now. Not sure what time of the game it is in there right now, but trying to get some updates there. Still looking down through the scores here. Again, we want to thank everybody for watching here tonight. Cutter Morning Star right now in quarter number 2 leads Marshall 28-22. Marshall trying to find that second win of the victory of the year, along with Cutter Morning Star as well. So we are back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, brought to you by Red River Dodge. And we have a ball game here, man. 22-6. It might seem like the score is a little bit larger than what the game is, but I tell you, it has been a slobber knocker. That was a very physical second quarter we just watched. And it looks like it could be the same here in the second half. So here we go. Third quarter begins. Jamarian Mitchell kicks it off here, and it will go out of bounds. And that means a flag will come out. 1st and 10 for the Bears, looking to get things going here early in the second half.
1st and 10 for the Bears.
First and 10, Woodlawn from their own 35-yard line. And thank everybody for watching tonight. If there's anything you've been seeing weird, it is because I am a one-man crew tonight. Tough drive here tonight here for other personnel. Snap goes to Weatherford as we begin the second half. No, 22, Adair starts at running back for the Bears. And he gets about 5 yards on that carry to start the second half. Big start for Woodlawn. Brings up 2nd and 5 now for the Bears. We've seen a tandem of Weatherford and Adair in the backfield. Now Braden Jones lines up at running back. Snap goes to Jones. He's more of a power back. Jones to the far side, pushing a guy forward, and he's brought down out of bounds right around the first down marker, and they're going to give him a first down. First down, Bears. Big start here to the second half for Woodlawn. 11:21 to go here in this third quarter. Again, Woodlawn lining up in the I formation, the classic I formation. Snap goes to Weatherford this time. Weatherford right up the middle. He's going to get about 3 or 4 yards. And we got a flag on the play here on the other side. Got a late shove by a Woodlawn player, it looked like. Didn't get everything in screen there. Getting the call here to the white hat. Check out that Zoom quality, man. Tell you, man, Lake Area Sports, the best in the business when it comes to live streaming. So here is the call. We're going to see what we get here. Flag is waved off. Flag is waved off. Good to see that. So here we go. Brings up 2nd and 4. A 4-yard gain there by Weatherford. Adair is back in the game at tailback. And they line up in a split back formation. Snap. Moore hands it off up the middle, but he is met. Nowhere to go for Adair. That is number 25, Amari McHenry, on the tackle. He was there first anyway. Brings up 3rd down and 6 for the Bears. Big 3rd down coming up here for Woodlawn. Jones is at running back. Snap, Moore, going to pitch it to Jones. Jones to the far side. He's going to be taken down out of bounds. That is number 8, Jakeem Woods again. He has been all over the place tonight on defense for Strong. And Woodlawn is going to have to punt the ball away. So Woodlawn got off to a good start on this drive, but once again they run into a long 4th down situation, and they cannot convert. So 4th down here. Braden Jones will punt to Caden McHenry Jones. Snap. Jones punts it, almost gets blocked. And it will be fielded by Caden. Caden makes him out. Didn't go to block him. Here goes McHenry. McHenry! Are you kidding me? There he goes. Down the sideline to the end zone. Touchdown, but we have a flag in the backfield, and this is coming back. This is coming back. And if you did see that vaguely, I think we're going to get a blindside block here on the Bulldogs, unfortunately. The speed out of Caden McHenry. Wow. Electric speed. Another blindside block by the Bulldogs, and another touchdown taken off the board for Strong. And this will back them up pretty far now. Looks like they're going to be backed up to the 20-yard line. McHenry could be the most dangerous guy in space when it comes to all players in 8-man football. I mean, my goodness, what a run. So they're actually at the 15, so they are backed up deep in their own territory. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 15 of Strong. Bulldogs' first possession on offense here in the second half. 2 big plays in the first half. Well, started off with a good drive by Strong, and then 2 huge plays by Strong as well. McHenry and Caden, there in the backfield. Snap. Fumble in the backfield, and he's met. Picked it up, but he got nailed. I think that was Aiden Moore on the hit in the backfield, and McHenry's down. McHenry is down. He took a shot. Oh, my goodness, that was gnarly. With that being said, we're going to take a quick break here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week, which is brought to you by these folks right here.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Back on the field here, and looks like we're going to get a timeout here
Caden McHenry was able to walk off the field under his own power, but not gonna lie, that was a tough shot he took in the backfield there, and credit to him for getting up after that one. A lot of guys wouldn't get up after that one. He did. Got a score update coming in from Genoa Central. Dragons lead at 22. Well, I just had it here. I'm sorry. 1 second, folks. I'm sorry. Well, I thought I had it. 22-14 is the score at Genoa Central right now. Your score here right now, 9:28 to go in this third quarter. Bulldogs lead at 22-6 and are trying to extend that. As we go back here to the far side, the south end of the field. New quarterback in there now for the strong Bulldogs. I cannot see his number. It can't make it out. Here's the snap. It's number 5. Rolls out to his right. Throws it short. It's intercepted by Woodlawn. It's intercepted. Ethan Adair taking it to the field. And he's taken down just shy of the goal line. Oh, my goodness. And the tide has turned here in Strong. The first play, Caden McHenry is not in at quarterback. The Bears take advantage of it. And Ethan Adair, what a run and what a catch by number 22, Ethan Adair. And the Bears are in great field position on the 2-yard line and are knocking on the door just like that. Aiden Moore under center in the I formation. That's Braden Jones at tailback. Here's the snap. They give it to Jones up the middle. Jones walks in. Touchdown, Woodlawn, and the Bears answer here in midway through the third quarter. And we've got a ball game, folks. The Bears not going anywhere as they answer here in the third quarter. 2-point conversion, of course, up and coming. Go ahead and fix that score while we're at it so I don't forget like I did the first half. I formation again for Woodlawn. Moore under center. Snap. They give it off to Jones, but again, this time he's met in the backfield. 2-point conversions. No good, and we got a late flag. We've got a late flag on the far sideline. And seeing what the call is right here from the white hat. Personal foul on Strong, so we're going to get a redo of the 2-point conversion here. Another mistake by the Bulldogs here tonight. And Woodlawn's going to have a second chance at this. And another huge mistake by Strong. So here we go, 22-12. Here's your score now with 9:12 to go in the third quarter. This is a 2-point conversion here for Woodlawn after, looks like the personal foul. Snap to Moore. Moore sweeps it here to the left side to Jones. Jones runs through his man, and the 2-point conversion's good. 2-point conversion for Woodlawn is good. And we've got a ball game here, folks. Woodlawn ain't going anywhere. As the Bears shorten the lead with 9:12 to go here in the third quarter. Your score, Strong 22, Woodlawn 14. We'll take a quick break here for just a moment. Check out what Indian Hills Golf has to say here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week, brought to you by Red River Dodge.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural.
Back on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week. Kickoff is going to come back here. Going to have offsides. Or Strong, I'm sorry. I'm not paying no attention, man. Credit the Mr. Assistant of the Woodlawn Bears over here next to me. So Jones, no, that's not Jones. That is Mr. Ethan Oliver kicking away. No, it's not. That is 56. Stephen Adair kicking. And he's going to onside it here up the middle, and gets away, and it's fielded by the Bulldogs. They get it back. A close scare there for Strong. Woodlawn was about a yard away from grabbing that one. It'll be 1st and 10 Strong. Looks like Caden McHenry has come back onto the field. He is their go-getter. He is the guy that does everything for Strong. They've got a couple other playmakers, but I think he is the guy that runs the offense when it comes to quarterback positions here for Strong. Caden McHenry in the backfield, joined by Jermiron McHenry. 1st and 10 at the 39. Snap. Caden going to run to the right. Runs it up the middle. Makes a man miss. Caden is grabbed by Braden Kitchens. A fumble on the play. Looks like he was down. And a flag is thrown. Flag is thrown here, and we're getting the referees are saying that he was down, so there is no fumble on the play. I think we might get a horse collar here. Personal foul, a face mask is the call against the Bears. And that will give Strong an extra yards off the penalty. And you can see Strong, they're already ready to go. They're lined up on the ball. Now this will give Strong great field position. Ball is at the 25-yard line of Woodlawn. It'll be 1st and 10 Strong. Jermiron next to Caden at running back in the gun. Snap. McHenry takes it up the middle. This is Caden. Caden on the run up the middle. And he's brought down after another tough run by Caden McHenry. Getting up, letting him know he's here to play, not going anywhere. And that's going to be another Strong Bulldog 1st down. 8:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Strong now inside the red zone. In a very humid, muggy night here in South Arkansas. It will not be a 1st down. It's actually 2nd and 2 here for Strong. Here's a snap. Caden, no, we got a flag here. No. Yes, a flag. A delay of game is the call against Strong, so they're going to lose 5 yards. Strong will lose yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 now for the Bulldogs, as that'll back them up 5 yards. Here we go. Bulldogs back on the field. Dual receivers to the near side. Caden going to toss it over to Jermiron. Jermiron is brought down by Braden Kitchens, number 77. Nowhere to go for Jermiron. And he's going to lose 2 more yards, and it's now 3rd and 10 for Strong. Braden Kitchens, the leader of that offensive and defensive line for Woodlawn, a big-time returner from last year's semifinal team. McHenry is by himself in the gun. Here's the snap. Caden looks to throw. Standing in the pocket, trying to find a man to throw to. He's running to the near side. Going to cut up the middle, and he's going to be brought down. What an open field tackle. Trying to get the number. That is number 8, Aiden Johnson, on the tackle, and it'll be 4th down for the Bulldogs. A huge 4th down here for both teams. 6:45 to go and counting here in the 2nd quarter. And the Woodlawn faithful getting up, cheering on their team. Again, a nice crowd tonight for Woodlawn. McHenry is by himself in the backfield. Caden looks to throw. He's just going to throw it deep. It's caught! It's caught! It's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Jalen Wallace, number 2, goes up and makes a great catch. And the Bulldogs extend the lead. What a catch by the senior receiver, Jalen Wallace. His 3rd big catch of the night. His 3rd touchdown, I believe, as well for the Bulldogs. And it's now 28-14. What a catch. He had to go over the corner and make that catch. 2-point conversion upcoming. Snap. Caden just going to keep it up the middle. He is going to get in. 2-point conversion's good. And Strong has extended their lead here in the 3rd quarter. Your score now. Strong 30. Woodlawn 14. We've still got a close one. There's plenty of football left to go. Don't go anywhere here. It's the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, brought to you by Red River Dodge in Heber Springs. We'll be back in just a moment.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installations.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week. Number 17, DeQuez Creighton will kick off for Strong. Kick. We'll kick it here to the near side. No, it's right in the middle of the field. It's Braden Jones on the take back. He gets a pretty good run. That's not Aiden Jones. That is number 16, Ethan Oliver, on the return. It'll be 1st and 10 Woodlawn. They got to keep things going. They had a great drive. They had a great job on defense to get that interception a second ago and put some more points on the board. And they got to make a drive here again to put some more points on the board. Split back set here for the Bears. Moore under center. Snap. Goes to the fullback up the middle. He has nowhere to go. A host of Bulldogs there to hit. I believe that's Moore. No, Oliver on the carry. Looks like we got a little bit of a cramp coming here on the sideline. Second down and 9. They did give Oliver a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9 here for the Bears. They line up in a pistol slot set. Here's the snap. They hand it off to Jones. Jones to the near side. Here comes Jones, lowering the shoulder. And he's brought down out of bounds there at the 42-yard line. Braden Jones. Again, he has been the go-to guy here tonight for Woodlawn. Just a bruiser at running the football and playing great defense as well for the Bears. Brings up 3rd and 2 Woodlawn. They need a 1st down here to keep things moving. Here we go. Bears line up in the I formation. Weatherford at tailback. Woodlawn try to get him to jump off sides. And we got an official's timeout here, and I didn't see a flag, but looks like, oop, my bad, guys. Looks like we're getting a meeting here. And flag will be waved off. Woodlawn tried to get Strong to jump off sides. So here we go. 3rd and 2. Moore handing it off. Up the middle. Big man. 16. Oliver on the carry. Oh, he fumbled the football. No, he didn't. I'm just kidding. He did not fumble the football. He's brought down. No, he did fumble the football, and Strong takes over. He fumbled the football, and the Bulldogs get it back. A big-time break for the Bulldogs as Woodlawn looked like they had finally found some momentum offensively, but Oliver fumbles the football. And I don't even think Strong realized that they had the ball. I didn't. I thought originally he fumbled it, but then everybody was getting up fine. It'll be 1st and 10 Strong, and a touchdown on this drive will make things a lot harder for Woodlawn to come back in this one and win this one, I mean. 1st and 10 Strong. 4:59 to go in the third quarter. Caden McHenry at quarterback by himself, dual receivers to both sides. McHenry gets the snap. Going to roll here to the near side. Makes the man miss. Throws it back across the middle. It's caught. Here he goes. That's number 32, Jay Taylor. Spins off a tackle. Taylor's still going, and he's finally brought down at the 20-yard line of Woodlawn. Weatherford was there on the tackle for the Bears. Huge play. Jay Taylor, I believe, number 32. He's not on the roster, but nonetheless, first down for Strong. Inside Woodlawn territory. Here we go, both McHenry's in the backfield now. Nope, Jermiron comes here to the slot formation, into the slot. Caden in the gun by himself. Snap, Caden fumbles it in the backfield. He makes a cut, though. Caden breaks off a tackle, gets to the near side, but he's brought down, and we've got a flag coming in here fast, thrown by the white hat. Looks like he's going to have the call. And a hold is the call, or a block in the back, I'm sorry, is the call against Strong. And that'll back him up 10 yards. So it'll be 1st and 20 now for the Bulldogs. $4:19 to go in the third quarter. Strong leads at 30-14. Score from Cedar Ridge, Corning up 46-6 right now on the Timberwolves. We could be seeing a Club North Conference Championship between Corning and Mountain View coming up in the next few weeks. Caden McHenry by himself at quarterback. He brings Jermiron in motion. He fakes it, going to step up. Throws it down the field. Got him, and it's incomplete. Tried to go to Wallace again. Wallace couldn't come up with it, though. And this will come back. And it'll be 2nd and 20 now for the Bulldogs. And that connection, Caden McHenry to Jalen Wallace, has been huge tonight. Wallace is senior. Caden and Jermiron both 11th graders. Good class coming back next year for Strong. Caden by himself again in the gun. 2nd and 20 for Strong. Brings Jermiron in motion again. This time he hands it to him. Jermiron comes to the near side. Jermiron is nailed out of bounds here at the 25-yard line of Woodlawn. It's going to be about 3rd and 15 now for Strong. And let's see the fatigue coming in now for Woodlawn. It is getting late in this game. And it is a humid night here for a late September, the second to last day of September. And it's 85. Dew point is through the roof, and the humidity down here is also through the roof. 3rd down here for Strong. McHenry by himself in the gun. Snap. McHenry looks to throw. He's going to throw it down the middle of the field. It's incomplete. It hits Braden Jones right in the back. Intended receiver was DeQuez Creighton. He's wanting a pass interference, but doesn't look like he's going to get one. And it'll be 4th down for the Bulldogs. Strong going to try and ride up another big play. He converted a second ago on 4th and long. Let's see if they can do it again. Woodlawn would love to have a stop right here. 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Strong still leads at 30-14. Brings Jermiron in motion. Snap. McHenry fakes. He's going to throw it to Wallace again. Wallace is open. It's caught! Another one! Touchdown! Strong! Jalen Wallace once again. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man, I missed that one. I apologize. Jalen Wallace once again going over the top and making another outstanding catch. And the Strong lead has been extended. It's now 36-14 with the 2-point conversion coming in now. Caden gets it. He's going to carry it up the middle, and he is this time got nowhere to go. Braden Kitchens there on the tackle for the Bulldogs, and 2-point conversion is no good, but the Strong Bulldogs making a statement here tonight. 36-14 with 2:31 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Arkansas 8-man Game of the Week, brought to you by Red River Dodge and Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man Game of the Week. Here we go. They kick it off to Oliver. It's going to go open. Oh, my goodness. Almost let it get away, but Woodlawn fields it. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. Oliver let it go by him, but was in the danger zone there as Jones comes in and saves it from being taken away from Strong. First and 10, Woodlawn. They've got to score some quick touchdowns here and get some stops. They want to get back in it now. 36-14 your score with 2:26 left in the third quarter. Moore lines up in the pistol gun. Snap. Oh, he fumbled it. Fumbled it. Picked up by Adair, and he has nowhere to go. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. Now, nowhere to go. I don't think Moore was ready for the snap there. Slipped out of his hands, and we've seen the ball slipping and sliding tonight. It is a very moist night out here tonight. Again, your score 36-14 Strong. Still looking for some score updates on our 8-man football group. Genoa now up 30-14 on the Fountain Lake Cobras. Moore by himself. Moore's going to, no, that's Jones. Jones rolling out here to the near side. He rolls back away. Here goes Jones looking to throw it. He's just going to chuck it deep here, and it's almost completed, but incomplete. Tried to go to Oliver, and Oliver could not hold on to it. It'll be third down for Woodlawn, and fatigue looks like it is setting in a little bit here for Woodlawn. 1:31 to go in the third quarter. Fatigue setting in on both sides. You can see players going both ways, of course, and that's the beauty of 8-man. Shortens the width of the field a little bit. Here we go. I formation for Woodlawn. Snap. Moore keeps it. Moore has nowhere to go. He's brought down at the line of scrimmage on the tackle. Number 27, Jamarian Mitchell. He's made a couple of crucial tackles here tonight. We got a flag. We got a late flag. A late flag in the backfield, and see what the call is. Offsetting looks like face mask against Woodlawn. Another face mask called against Strong, so we have offsetting penalties. It looks like we're going to have a 4th down. Minute 14 left. And I think we have a confusion on how many downs it is. It is 4th down. Okay. I don't know. Are we sure about that? We're trying to get the referee's going to come in and talk about it again just to make sure. You always want to discuss things before you actually make a decision on it, and that's I have been impressed with the crew tonight. So Braden Jones will punt it away. Jones gets the snap, punts it right down the middle, and it goes to the far sideline, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like at the 34, I'm going to say the 34-yard line. Again, there's no hash marks on the field, so I'm having to go off my brain here in my eyesight, which I think is pretty good. 20/20 vision anyway. And it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Bulldogs with 1:14 to go in the 3rd quarter. And my goodness, my equipment is just covered in moisture, which is not exactly a good thing. So, again, 36-14 your score right now. Caden McHenry lines up in the gun. Snap. He's going to run it here to the near side. Caden cuts it up the middle. Caden going to be brought down at the 40-yard line by number 8, Aiden Johnson for Woodlawn. And we now officially have a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. We still got a whole quarter left. Never know what could happen. And it is 8-man football. Strong had one of the more miraculous comebacks I think I've ever seen a couple years ago in that state championship game. Got a chant going on over here on the Strong sideline. Clock now at 37 seconds. Both McHenry's in the backfield this time. Caden gets the snap, going to hand it to Jermiron. Jermiron busted open in the middle, can't stay up. And he's brought down, he falls down at the 48-yard line of Woodlawn. It's a 1st down for Strong. Too many big plays tonight. From what I've gathered here from both sides, I think Strong has really benefited from the big plays, and Woodlawn has just let it happen way too much. And it looks like Coach Porter's going to let the clock run out, as that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. We've got a whole another quarter left to play. Never know what could happen here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week between Strong and Woodlawn, battle of number 3 and 4. We're also going to take a quick break here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week. It's brought to you by Red River Dodge. Be sure to go check them out at their local Red River Dodge dealership anywhere around the state. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the...
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, score update from Genoa. The Dragons up 30-20 on the Fountain Lake Cobras at the end of the third quarter. Corning takes down Cedar Ridge, our first final of the night, 54-6. The Bobcats here to play, looking for that Club North Conference Championship this year. First year 8-man. McHenry hands it off to Jermiron up the middle. Jermiron's got some space. Jermiron breaks the tackle. Jermiron down the field. He's brought down around the 28, but we have a flag here on the near side. Let's see what the call is. Blindside block again, called by Strong. That's the third one tonight on the Bulldogs. 3 blindside blocks tonight for Strong. A lot of fans don't like the call because old school football, it's part of football, but it is the new rule and it is a safer rule, making the game safer. And I'm all for any rule that makes the game safer. It will be first down, though, for Strong. First and it looks like 8 for the Bulldogs. They just try to run. It looks like they're going to try and run the ball as much as they can. They better hurry. They're about to run out of time here. And we have a delay of game. Delay of game is the call. So here we go. First down and 12 now after the penalty. Both McHenry's in the backfield. Here's the snap. He's going to fumble it. He fumbled in the backfield, and Caden just falls on it. Staying safe and just falling right on the ball. And Strong kind of coming into this quarter a little lackadaisical. Had that big run by Jermiron, but was then called back after the blindside block. It'll be 2nd and 20, maybe 22 here for the Bulldogs, and they put Caden by himself. McHenry by himself at quarterback. And they're going to let the clock run as much as possible here, it looks like. Here we go. Caden gets the snap, drops back. He's just going to throw it deep down the field, and it's incomplete. And we do have a flag. Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a PI called against the Woodlawn Bears. Got to say, I think that's probably the right call. Got to get your head turned around to make a play on the ball, and he didn't do that. So here's the call. Personal foul, pass interference against the Bears. And that'll give Strong, I believe, a first down. No, it will not. It'll be, I'm sorry, 2nd and 2. Ball is now at the 40-yard line of Woodlawn. And both McHenry's in the backfield now. And Coach Porter telling his guys to run out the clock, and that's exactly what they're doing. Here we go. Caden gets the snap. He runs it here to the near side, makes a man miss. Here comes Caden. Silent. Ooh, takes a shot here on the near side. I believe that was number 8, Aiden Johnson. Been calling his name a lot on defense tonight. It will be a first down, though, for Strong as we approach the 10-minute mark of the football game. And first and 10 Strong at the Woodlawn 35-yard line. Snap is to Caden. Caden going to take it up the middle. Caden's got a room. Caden cuts it up. Caden still on the run, and he's brought down by Aiden Moore, number 10. And it's going to be another first down for Strong. Score update from Mountain View. The Yellow Jackets taking it to Rosebud 54-14 with 2 minutes left in the football game. Mountain View, the number one team in our club division, possibly the number one team in all of 8-man. That unfortunately won't be settled as Rector and Mountain View are not on the schedule with each other. 8:50 to go. 36-14, Strong with the lead. Snap, Caden hands it to Jermiron up the middle. Jermiron trying to make some man miss, but he's going to be hit in the backfield, nowhere to go. And I believe that is, again, number 8, Aiden Johnson. He has been all over the place tonight for this Woodlawn defense. Strong doing a pretty good job of running down the clock and keeping the ball away from Woodlawn. Again, similar to Woodlawn, we're right next to the loudspeaker, so that's what you're hearing in the background. Here we go, second down and 8 for Strong. Snap, handoff, goes to Jermiron. He's hitting the backfield, nowhere to go. That's actually Jay Taylor on the carry. Braden Kitchens was there to lead the charge for Woodlawn. And Taylor is going to hobble off the field. Looks like he might have a cramp. That is expected with the weather tonight. It is. This feels like a week 0 game in late August or early September, man. It is not at all a September 29th type weather game for football here in Arkansas, but nothing new, right? That's Arkansas weather for you. Here we go, third down and 10 after losing 2. Caden going to let the clock roll some more. Snap. Caden tosses it out to Jermiron. Cuts back to the middle. Jermiron making men miss. Breaks the tackle. Still going. His helmet's off. His helmet's off, and he's going to be brought down. I don't think the Woodlawn players knew it was off. Brought down. Looks like he is okay. That is a dangerous situation when your helmet comes off like that in the middle of the play. And I believe it is going to be a first down. Strong. It is. They were now inside the 10-yard line at the 8 with 7 minutes left. Coach Porter trying to sub in some guys to run, get some other guys some breather. So again, the air is extremely thick down here, guys. I don't think you guys understand what I'm talking about. The desk that Coach Porter laid out for me is completely covered in moisture up here on top of the press box at Strong. Timeout called by Coach Porter. And we will also take a timeout here real quick to show you. Ooh, my goodness. My bad, guys. Letting the camera get away from me there. Check out what our sponsor, big game sponsor, Red River Dodge, has to say here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week. Final from Mountain View. Mountain View wins it 54-14. They are now still undefeated on the season. Cutter Morning Star up 52-42 on Marshall right now. Still looking at some updates here. Rector all over Ezra County right now, 46-8 at the end of the third quarter. That was 13 minutes ago, though, so that could have changed. Here we go, first down and goal for the Bulldogs. Caden is by himself in the gun. Snap is kind of low. He's going to roll in here to the near side. Caden tries to juke, but he slips on the grass field here at Strong. We've seen one 8-man game played on turf this year. That was Fountain Lake and Mountain Pine. Fountain Lake, of course, got the brand new turf over there. They get ready to go back to 11-man next year. It's going to bring up second down here for Strong. Ball is at the 8-yard line. Bulldogs trying to finish off Woodlawn here as we have now entered the 6-minute mark of the football game. Caden gets the snap. Going to hand it off to Jermiron to the far side. Jermiron gets around the edge, makes a spin. Jermiron walks in. Touchdown, Strong. What a finish by Jermiron McHenry on the run. And the Bulldogs are going to pull away with 5:36 to go. Score now 42-14 here in Strong tonight. And the Bulldogs are making a statement here against 4th-ranked Woodlawn. What a game we're going to have to end the season. Strong Spring Hill. Spring Hill, the number 2 team in sanctioned right now, and Strong number 3. That game's in a couple weeks. 2-point conversion on the way. Caden looks to throw. Throws it. Short. Could not get in the end zone. He's brought down by a host of Bears. 2-point conversion is no good. Your score now here in Strong, the Bulldogs, 42. Letting the state know that they are here to play 42-14 on top of the Woodlawn Bears. Bulldogs showing their muscles tonight. Let's take a break here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week. Be back in just a moment. This is brought to you by Red River Dodge in Heber Springs.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-man game of the week, 5:36 remaining in the football game, and Strong has stretched the lead out now 42-14 on top of Woodlawn. Kick by McHenry, going to be short here to Weatherford. He's going to fall right on top of it. And the Bears will take over on their own 37-yard line. With 5:34 to go, going to try and score some more points here before the end of the game, obviously. First and 10 here for the Bears. Moore lines up by himself in the shotgun. Snap. Moore looks to throw. Standing in the pocket, looking to throw deep. Down the middle, he's got a man. It's caught. Could not see the number. It's Aiden Johnson making it happen on offense, too. And that's a big first down here for Woodlawn with 5:22 to go. Woodlawn's supposed to play Hermitage next week, but Hermitage has unfortunately forfeited their last 2 games. For example, tonight they forfeited their game against Mountain Pine. Mountain Pine took away that forfeit victory. I formation for the Bears. Snap. Goes to Adair. Adair off to the right edge, and he's brought down by a host of Bulldogs. 4:50 to go here in the football game. Strong, on the other hand, back in action next week as they travel on the road to Marvel to take on the Mustangs. A pretty amazing story over there. Did not think they were going to have a football program this year, but they are playing, man. Snap. Moore going to roll to his right. Throws it short. It's going to be caught. I believe it's caught. Number 16, Ethan Oliver, the fullback, makes the catch. It'll be first down, Woodlawn. 4:15 to go and counting. It's been a great night of football here in Strong. The home crowd has definitely showed out here tonight. Woodlawn, too, they brought a pretty good crowd here on the road. About an hour south of them, anyway. Hour and a half, maybe. Here's a snap. Moore looking to throw again. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man open, but it's incomplete. Just overthrew Adair. And that'll bring up second down now for the Bears. Haven't gotten a score update here lately from anybody. We're still waiting on these scores to come in. It is just past 9 o'clock, so we're getting close to some of these scores ending, or the games ending. Your final for Northeast Arkansas. Rector gets revenge over Izard County, 52-16 over the Izard County Cougars. And Rector, right now, the team to beat in sanctioned division football, 8-man football. Snap. Jones hands it off to Oliver up the middle. Oliver gets a pretty good gain of yards. Just shy of the first down mark. Clock continues to run now at 3:27. Jones was at quarterback on that play. Again, what a story this year by Rector. We all knew Rector was going to be good, but holy cow, they have really turned out to be really good. Adair running strong off the far sideline. Going to get a pretty good gain of yards. They might have given him the first down. He did run out of bounds, so that will stop the clock. Moore under center again for the Bears. Looks like Weatherford in at running back. Snap to Moore, hands it off to Weatherford. Weatherford off the right side. He's going to get about 3 yards and a first down on fourth down. And the Bears are still churning for more points here late in the football game. Just under 3 minutes to go. Again, we'll be back in action next week. Mountain Pine taking on the Spring Hill Bears. Battle of a 2020 8-man state championship. Snap. Moore going to fake it. Looking to throw, but he's hit from behind. Throws it. It's caught, but he caught it out of bounds. Moore was being chased down right there by number 17, DeQuez Creighton. .248 remaining in the football game. Bears are going to be fine. There's a lot of football left this year. I believe we'll probably make it to the halfway point next year. We've still got a lot of things to go before we name some playoff seeds. Jones under center, going to fake the handoff, looking to throw back. Got away from man, throws it quick here to the near side. It's caught. Braden Kitchens, touchdown, Woodlawn. And that is the second time this year we've gotten a Braden Kitchens touchdown. And it was thrown by number 5, Braden Jones. What a throw, too. Jones evaded the defender and made a beautiful throw here in the flats to Braden Kitchens, who could end up being a really good tight end at the next level. So here we go, 2-point conversion upcoming here for the Bears. Jones under center. He had a fumble at the snap. Tries to run forward. He's not going to get anything. Tackled out of bounds. And the 2-point conversion is no good. And your score here in Strong with 2:40 to go. Strong leads at 42-20 as we get closer to the end of tonight's ball game. Been a great night of football outside of the weather. It has just been poor weather tonight. I mean, it's been no rain in the forecast, obviously, but a high, not a high, but it currently feels like it's probably 78 degrees out here, but it feels like 85, and it's extremely muggy, man. It is a classic South Arkansas feel to it. We are just a few miles from the Louisiana border. But nonetheless, still a great night of football. Strong. If you didn't have Strong on the radar for a state championship run, you better have it now because, my goodness, these guys pretty darn good. Here we go. Here's the kick. We're going to try and field an onside kick. They get it. He's going to take it. Oh, my goodness. He's going to take it to the house. Taking it to the house is number 17, DeQuez Creighton. Are you kidding me? It's a touchdown for Strong. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, we got a flag on the play. I'm just now seeing the yellow flag on the field. I think they could get him for excessive celebration. Wow. Did not expect to see that. That was kind of took the words right out of my mouth. Did not expect to see that at all. It looked like I thought Woodlawn had him covered up, but man, Creighton got out of there quick and took it to the house. And unsportsmanlike conduct is the call against Strong. And Bulldogs, if they want to make a state championship run, they're going to have to fix these simple mistakes they're making. 3 blindside hits, and I believe that's the second unsportsmanlike conduct penalty tonight for the Bulldogs. Fortunately, it's not Creighton's second, so he is still good for next week. And no, they won't get the touchdown, so that's not going to count, unfortunately. Oh, man. Possibly had a play of the week in high school football, but we're not going to get it. 2:34 to go here in the fourth quarter of this football game. Snap goes to Jermyron McHenry up the middle. Jermyron is going to get about 4 yards. He's still going. Finally brought down by a host of Bears. Man, my stuff, it looks like I'm not going to lie, folks, it looks like my stuff is just covered in water right now, and it's really making me paranoid. Mr. Jonathan Peters, if you're watching this from Lake Area Sports, I do apologize. Was not expecting the amount of humidity here tonight. So here we go, 1:50 to go. Caden gets the snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Jay Taylor, he's going to take it to the end zone. Did he get in? No, he didn't. Just shy of the goal line. I thought he had it. I was looking at the wrong yard line. I thought he was about to run in the end zone, but just shy of the goal line. And Strong making a statement here tonight against the Woodlawn Bears, a team that beat them 50-20 a year ago. Snap. Handoff is to Taylor. He is not going anywhere. And Taylor's helmet came off, so he'll have to leave the field. Trying to see who the tackle was for Woodlawn. I believe that was number 72, Landon Johnson, on the tackle for the Bears. Clock continues to run. We're now under 1:15, closing in on a minute. Kenner gets the snap. He fumbles it in front of him. He falls right back on it. Clock continues to run, and I think one more play will probably do it. 50 seconds and counting. McHenry lines up under center. No, not under center. I'm sorry. McHenry gets the snap. They hand it off to Jermiron. He takes it in. Touchdown Strong. And they're letting the state of 8-man football know that they are back on the map. Not saying they ever left, but flexing their muscles here a little bit tonight against the Woodlawn Bears. As Jermiron McHenry takes it in for the touchdown. Snap to Caden. Caden going to run it off to the right side, to the edge. Wow, what a tackle there. Number 45, Bo Watson, with the death grip tackle. Yeah, we got a couple of guys getting up a little slow. Your score now, with 27 seconds left in the football game. The Bulldogs lead at 48-20. And we're going to take a quick break. Let our presenting sponsor tell you what's going on here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Back here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week, and 27 seconds remain here in the football game. Strong leads at 48-20. Here in an extremely muggy night of football. And this is number 35, Shadarian Williams kicking it. Here's his kick, and it's going to get here to the near side. And Jones has to fall on it. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys just missed the whole play. I apologize. So Jones falls on it. 26 seconds left. Let's see if Woodlawn tries something crazy here to shorten the Strong lead. As I mentioned, Woodlawn back in action, supposed to be back in action next week against the Hermitage Hermits on the road, just up the road from here. But again, Hermitage has forfeited their last two games. One against Spring Hill 2 weeks ago, and then Mountain Pine tonight, or last week I should say, and then Mountain Pine tonight. So that game could possibly be up in the air at this moment. First and 10 here for the Bears with 26 seconds left. And it looks like Woodlawn is just going to knee it. Woodlawn will knee it down, and that will be the ball game. And that is going to be your ball game. The Strong Bulldogs looking strong here tonight against the Woodlawn Bears as they take down Woodlawn 48-20 in our Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week. A huge win here for the Strong Bulldogs, and they are closer and closer to now possibly winning that sanctioned South Conference Championship, getting the 1 seed in conference play. Of course, the playoff positioning has begun already. We're in conference play, so things could get wild as we get closer down the stretch. Let's show you guys where we're going to be at next week. We've got another big one, man. They just keep going and going and going. They don't stop here. Let's check out where we're going next week. But first, I want to thank our presenting sponsor tonight, Red River Dodge. Please be sure to go check them out wherever they're at near your area, to go check them out and see if you need a new car. They can get you a brand new car at a great price. And that's Red River Dodge here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week. Here's where we're going next week here on the Arkansas 8-Man Game of the Week. Mountain Pine is next week's location as the Red Devils are back in action next week after taking an unexpected week off this week, as they will take on the Spring Hill Bears. Spring Hill took on Dermont tonight. Still waiting on that final score, but again, your final here from Strong tonight. The Bulldogs looking strong tonight against the Woodlawn.